What up? Who's with me tonight? Say hello. Hello. Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Who's with me out there? We have a much better internet connection. I finally got that figured out. Should have no interruptions. Everything should be just fine. Let me know if you're watching. We're going to let this track play out. Going to be kind of a free flow kind of thing tonight. But the internet will not drop out this time. I can almost guarantee that. Almost. What's up? Who do we have? We have 33 team. What up? What up, brother? Matthew Shane from Florida. Oh, I like it. We have a good amount of viewers from Florida usually. Nice place. I want to go out there sometime. My friend Vanilla Ice lives out there. Joe Ravello. Doubt Fuego. Indeed. So if you do join in, stick around. Stick around. We'll be getting it on here in just a few moments. Matthew Shane says we need a head PE show over here. Those guys seem to be all over the place. I'm constantly touring. I think you'll get your wish soon. Punk Rock Tony, you can always count on you. What's up, brother? So give it a little bit, and then we're gonna hang out. We'll smoke some beers. I'll be checking back in with you momentarily, guys. If you are watching, hit that like, leave me a comment, join me in the live chat. Consider donating if you do. I have some stickers I will send your way. Hey, we have Snowman. What's up, Snowman? And yeah, we're gonna have some old school cottonmouth discussion. I think tonight, if I get just a couple donations, maybe we'll watch some music videos and hang out. That way, that way it doesn't matter if I get demonetized. Joe Ravello says, Orange County in the motherfucking house. Nice. I'm smoking some OG Kush right now. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Do a hong bit. I'm going to do a hong bit right now. How about, let's all do a hong bit in honor of Matthew Shane. And again, hit that like, guys. Hit that like. I'm trying to get the channel growing. And if tonight works with as far as the internet and whatnot, I will be going live a lot more for this particular audience. After this hong bit, though, let's all take a giant hong bit. Ooh, that was a big hong bit indeed. Oh, shit. Looks like we have to do another hong bit, an even bigger hong bit in honor of OG Staunch Gang, OG Staunch Gang member, Punk Rock Motherfucking Tony. Thank you so much for your donation of $9.99. Whew. Punk Rock Tony, I know I have your address already. I think I was supposed to already have sent you some things if I'm not mistaken. My bad. But if I can get your address, I have a pile of stickers right here. And I do believe I have one more extra shirt lying around. Where's Braddy X been? Isn't that the big question? Maybe I can try calling him here if we get enough people on the stream. We'll call him live, see if he answers. Alright guys, I'll be checking back in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere. We have a fun show tonight. I'll be right back. Help is on the way, dear. Let's get going. How about that? I think we've all heard the song pretty enough times here on the channel. I don't think we need to let the whole thing play out. Let me see here. Oops. What the fuck is up, guys? Here with another. I wonder how many of these lives we've done. It's been just over a year. I know that since we've been doing the live streams. Tons of fun. If I do declare. Who is with me out there in internet land with your boy Staunch? Let's see. Sorry if it's loud here. My computer gets really loud when I do this. We're working out the issues, guys. We are working out the issues. We have the internet going now, but you know, fucking computer is still louder than dog dick. Let's see. Wilson Mitchell says, seen Head PE next door to your house on Friday. Wow. If you happen to see the dudes, let them know. Staunch TV says hello. I don't even know if they know who I am or not, but I'm going to be seeing Dropout Kings pretty soon, so it'll be, some sub noise shit happening soon. Let's see. Matthew Shane, love the energy they bring. Yes, sir. KMK used to do that. Well, I think they're getting back in the vibe of old school shit from what it looks like. I don't know if you guys keep up with like the KMK Instagram and whatnot. Maybe we can check that out here in a bit, because there's some pretty live ass shows going on. From what it looks like the closest they've come to bringing up back that old school vibe, which is like the one thing I think we're all missing. And it's like I said, man, Punk Rock Tony, thank you for sending me your info here. It's like I said all that time ago. It's like KMK will never get to where everyone wants it to be, obviously, without just being positive and standing by everything that's happening, standing by D-Loc, etc. And luckily for me, I've been saying that for a while. Luckily for me, those comments have been mirrored lately. And we'll watch that video here in a second from the mighty Judge D. People keep asking me if I'm going to be interviewing Judge D or Taxman. Now, I've been wanting to. I hit him up every couple months and just kind of comment, send him a message sometimes. I really do feel like I'm bothering him at this point. So it's like, hey, guys, the invitation's out there. We all would like to just hear more from you. D-Loc as well. Like, I think it'd be cool just to chat, get things out there. People have been watching the channel forever. I've obviously been standing by everyone. And just to get something on the record now, it'd be very cool to talk. I've already chatted with Chucky from time to time, That being said, last time I did a live stream, I got cut off. And I was talking about the Nomads and whatnot. So we'll do that here in a sec, too. But, yeah, I for one, am very excited. I've hit up Dog Boy as well, but I never even get a response from them. Usually people, they'll just like the comment or, if I send them a question, they'll like the message. I like the message too. That's why I sent it. But yeah, either way, I'm going to be backing off with those guys. I kind of stopped trying to get a hold of Brad X again, even though, he's the one that told me, get a hold of me at this time, and we'll chat it up. I even told Brad X, hey, dude, if I'm being annoying, if you don't want me to be pursuing this, let me know. I won't. And he's like, no, it's cool, man. We'll talk this time. And then he just never responds. So it's like, I don't know. I'm a pretty straightforward guy. I'm not trying to bother nobody. I don't want, if you don't want to talk to me, it's totally cool. Honestly, why would any of these guys want to talk to little old Staunch TV? But, I mean, I'm just saying, you can just say no, it's all good. I understand the mystique of Taxman, at least. Maybe he doesn't want to put too much out there. Judge D, maybe he's waiting for some new music or something. I don't know. Enough speculation, I suppose. But maybe we'll jam some Judge D later as well. But yeah, I did see the Nomads recently. It was like about 45 minutes from my house, right on the outskirts of Corpus Christi, Texas. Venue got moved at the last minute. Sadly, there was only about like a dozen people there at this beer garden place, but it was a pretty cool show, nonetheless.
The DRP. Yeah. A Chucky Chuck. Don't give a fuck.
Boo.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You hear me yelling like a little girl?
Come on, let's make some noise. See what good time, y'all.
Fucking insane poetry. You can see the DRP. He's wearing a shirt for my homie Mike, who plays in this band Drastic Actions out in Corpus. Shout out to Mike and Arnulfo. He's wearing part of his streetwear collection. Stay True Streetwear. Check it out. I can always count on Chuck to tear it up, man. Look at this fool. Insane poetry. Fucking legend. Hell yeah. It's that shit. What do you guys think of this? What do y'all guys think of Nomads? I think they just dropped some new tunes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was very cool just to see that in person, that up close. Get to hang out with those guys afterwards. Very, very tight. It was cool seeing the DRP there, and I got to tell him, like, hey, I'm the guy that made that Primer 55 video online, and he just started laughing. He's like, oh, you're the one that did that? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, and I told him, I was like, I don't mean no disrespect or nothing. I was like, I didn't even know who you were until I made that video, straight up. And he was just laughing. He's like, there's a lot of things about Primer 55 that I guess it's easy to make fun of, but when it comes down to it, those dudes really did have a lot of different influences, and they're some of the coolest dudes I ever worked with. And he said that, like, it was the lead singer, Jason, it was his idea to have the DRP. Like, it looks exactly like something that he wanted to do. It was like his idea, that it was like in his brain going back and forth. And he was like, hey, let's get DRP, do an album or an EP. And he told me they also did a full-length album that never got released because Jason didn't want it to be released for whatever reason. And he showed me his tattoo. DRP is a Primer 55 tattoo. Pretty cool. Danny Diablo was there. Got to hang out with all those dudes for a brief moment. It was a Sunday night. Everyone was kind of low energy and tired. But, it was a lot of fun. Let's see. Rob S. says, wow, legends. Damn straight. Rob S. Looks ridiculous. Looks and sounds exactly like any and all other crap rap. Well, that's kind of harsh. Punk Rock Tony, they just played Kingman here in Arizona, which is a really small town, and the videos looked pretty packed. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, down here, man, it's sad to say, but the area I stay at and live at, it's a fucking dead zone, dude. No one knows about any of this stuff because they're all whack as fuck. No one knows about anything cool happening down here. When it does, nobody fucking shows up. I hate living down here in South Texas. It's a fucking dead zone, I'm telling you, man. So, I've been keeping up with the boys, so to speak, and everything that's happening. And like I was saying earlier, it's all about like the positivity and shit. It really is. I think that it's like I said a long time ago. I can always just quote myself when it comes to this. It's taking a page out of the Cottonmouth Kings' their own book. and trying to do something, keep it going as true as we can, like in any form or fashion. I think the one thing we can do is take the positive vibe aspect for all it's worth. And luckily, like that's something that's being mirrored here. Look, this is a message from Judge D himself right here. This is Judge D 12, or yeah, Judge 12. The kingdom is at hand. We're all back with an amazing vibe-crushing shows again. No more division. Negativity doesn't last around us. Thank you to everyone for coming out to the shows and supporting us on social media. A new chapter for hashtag KMK has begun, and it's going to be epic. Let's go, Chucky Chuck, Gillies, Anti-Hero Tax, Too Rude, KMK, hashtag Crazy Kings Tour. That Crazy Kings Tour, man, that's something else. I don't know if you guys watched, but I made a video about Crazy Town recently as part of this Crazy Kings Tour, and about how Shifty Shellshock is being a bad boy. I don't know if y'all were able to see this, but let's check it out. We'll watch just a little clip. He's yelling at the sound guy. Like, he's very angry, this guy. He pushes over these giant speakers onto people. What a fucking asshole. With that Cottonmouth Kings banner up and everything, that's just a bad look. You got the deflated bong down there. Yeah, what a douche. God damn, that guy needs to go back to the powdered room, so to speak. Go back to the blue board. But hey, I already covered that whole video. You can hear all my thoughts on that on the channel. Go do that and check out all the other fun stuff from the channel. I've been doing a lot more movie-based stuff, a lot more of the new metal files and whatnot. I've been thinking about just bringing KMK Chronicles back over to this main channel. Maintaining two channels is kind of not worth it whenever you're not getting an audience over there. So it is what it is. It was a little experiment. It's just honestly, there's not too much episode-wise to do with KMK anymore. Whenever I can just do these streams and, you know, clip them out if I need to. I enjoy doing the streams much more with you guys because we get to smoke, and we can do that together here on the stream. Speaking of which, let's do it too. How's about? Let's bring up our good friend Joe here, and let's take a hit. Ooh, ooh. Let's take a hung bit right here. Ooh. Production value. Oh, what do you guys got going here in the chat before we get to our next bit of business? Punk Rock Tony says, dude, get out of South Texas, make some plans. You got a couple people that have your back. Oh man, I'd love to at least get out for a while. I have a 2-week with my new job. I get a 2-week vacation, so maybe I get it in about a year, so you know it's going to be some time. But maybe we can plan something out. I can come out and hang with one of you motherfuckers, go to a show or something. That'd be cool. Coming up to Oklahoma, oh, I wish, man. I have some buddies out there. Maybe I can try to make that work. I still have some time for that one too. Shit. Kid Check the Rhyme, always good to have you here. Racine, how you doing? Chris Springer, hey, what up, staunch? Chris Springer in the motherfucking house. Very happy to have all you guys here watching. Punk Rock Tony, thanks for sending me your address on Instagram. If anybody can donate anything, I got some stickers I'll send your way along with some other things. Chilling in the back of the bus, getting faded. Speaking of which, let's do another Hong bit in honor for all of our new viewers, and then we'll get back to the next little bit of business. Ow! So yeah, this is another thing here I thought was pretty interesting. It's not necessarily like a correspondence, but I feel like there's a lot of, if you read, always with KMK, if you read between the lines, there's a lot of truth to be found. So here we go. this was something that was sent to me my way. Also, by the way, if you guys ever see anything interesting happening, KMK wise, sub noise wise, whatever, and you want to send me some info, screenshots, or anything, you can do that on Instagram. And I always take heed and I always respond and try to get to the bottom of it. So here's one here that I found very interesting from Nick at Night 84. This is responding to JR. Johnny Richter has been posting a lot about some new music coming out. Apparently him and Bobby B have some stuff coming. Stack Styles has commented that he has some new music coming out. So maybe all those guys are doing something together. I don't know. That would be the shit though. I'm thinking of having Stack Styles on a live stream at some point. I think he'd be down. He's always a responsive, cool dude. I know he watches the channel. He'll comment on a lot of my actual videos that aren't just about music. Like Stack Styles, I see you watching out there, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate that. But here, this is in response to Johnny Richter talking about doing new music. You need to put out a book. We all want to hear why you don't fuck with Loki anymore. I miss you two together, bro. There's still time to heal and fix this shit. Or fix shit, rather. And here is Johnny Richter's response. Eventually down the line, I think, these other guys were commenting. Hippie Hornet's the one that sent me this. Hippie Hornet, I've talked to people who have talked to him, and we just have two completely different ways of looking at the issue. And his reasons don't all add up upon further inspection. Sorry about that. Still being pretty straight up, man. The next part of this message was just basically kind of, from what I remember, Hippie Hornet was just like, I get it, whatever. But like I said, there's still time. So it's something that I think it's not lost on Richter. It's obviously everyone wants him back into the fold. That's like the one big missing piece right now. But it's not going to happen, I don't think. And if it's going to happen, it's not going to be anytime soon. I think it definitely would have happened by now. I still think it's pretty interesting that we don't see Chucky really posting or sharing anything King Click wise, or King Click even being a thing for that matter now. You don't see any sort of solidarity between the two. Not really. It's just kind of a strange thing. But when he says that he's talked to people who have talked to him, that gets me thinking too, like who have you been, who was it? And you try to put the pieces together and it's like, well, everyone seems to still talk to D-Loc. From Zinger to Chucky to, obviously everyone that's fucking with him now. So it's like that could, I guess, be anybody, because it's not like JR has any open bad blood. Although I did hear some rumors. People sent me some tales. I'd say it's a pretty valid rumor, because two different people sent me the story who were associated with this one guy who was actually there when this happened. I don't want to repeat anything. If it's hearsay, it's just going to be really, really bad hearsay, But let's just say that I'm sure there's a good reason why JR and Chuck are just really aren't collaborating anymore. Put it that way for right now. I feel like Johnny Richter's kind of isolated himself in a lot of ways. I don't know. What do you guys think about all that? It's hard to say, man. It's very hard to say when you don't have any new music or anything to judge it off of, because as of now, I think, like I said, JR's a bit behind music and touring wise, and it was cool seeing him on the King Click tour, but he did not seem like he wanted to be there, if I'm being totally honest. That being said, you go to KMK Chronicles. It's still up right now on YouTube for the time, and you can check out my where I talk about my conversation with Johnny Richter on the King Click tour. So let's see here. Chilling in the back of the bus, getting faded. I already read that. Please, man, everyone donate to Staunch. Let's blow the channel up. Everyone take heed from Punk Rock Tony. That would be awesome. Smoking Skunk Ape here. Money came between all the kings. Everyone says it was money. It was money. J Thrills, Joker Main, all you guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate everyone joining me. And again, take heed to Punk Rock Tony. Donate if you can. um, Boss Ghostface Baby, what's up? So yeah, that all being said, trying to stay positive, spread the good vibes. I guess it'd be easy to think without no that was the problem before. Nobody was saying anything out front, so it was nothing but speculation, you know. And if you just come out and say it, then it's okay to take people at their word. It's not like we know these people personally, you know. So it's like until you get some sort of debate going, it's just going to be more and more hearsay, more and more bullshit. And I, for one, would much rather them just come out and say what's happening, which is luckily what old Judge D took it upon himself to pretty much address this head on. This whole obvious elephant in the room of JR not being in the group. But before we get there, to everyone who's watching now, please hit that like, donate if you can. I got some stickers for you. And this Hong, what is it? Hong Rip or what the fuck was this? This one goes out to you. Put it, Staunch Gang, everybody watching right now. I believe this is OG Kush right here that I'm poofing on. This one goes out to you fine motherfuckers watching right now. Isn't it nice to not be getting kicked off, having some decent internet for once? Ooh, ow. Everyone hit that like, So, as I stated, Judge D put out a pretty cool little video here. I'm very, very excited, very happy to have Judge D back in the fold. If you go back and look at all the old videos, and when I talk about like building a new Cottonmouth Kings, I always say we should get Judge D in there. And that actually happened pretty tight. But Judge D put this out on Instagram. Everyone go follow him. Let's listen to the man himself.
Celebrate, don't separate. Last 4 months I've been trying to put the love back in everybody's heart. I don't know if you've noticed around the camp, old friends, old bandmates. It's been going real good. Got a lot of people back on the same page. Hoping to get everybody on the same page. I want to tell you something real important. You know, Cottonmouth Kings right now and everybody involved in it, we don't have hate in our hearts for anybody we worked with. Nobody. None of the members, none of the people surrounding it. We got love for everybody. You know, we would love to have everybody with us, but it doesn't always work that way. People have things in their lives individually that they got to deal with, and they're going through things. And so we just keep doing the right things. We move forward, and hopefully that'll happen. But I'm going to tell you this. These problems in life, they're not going to get fixed with negativity. You have to be positive. So if you're in the comment section and some of these people and they're making negative comments, they want this person, they want this person. A lot of people would like to see that. But that is not going to be fixed with negativity. It has to be done with positivity. So instead of making bad comments, negative comments, do us a favor, me and you, and leave positive comments on everybody's Instagram, on everybody's Facebooks and social media. No negativity. Leave positive comments. Let's get people's hearts fixed, bring the love back, and great things will happen. All right?
Cottonmouth Kings.
Celebrate, don't separate. Yeah, so very true words from Judge D. Happy to have that guy back. Very cool to see what all these guys are doing. And he makes a lot of sense. You know, he makes a lot of sense. The only way any of this is gonna happen is through positivity and time. It's gonna take some time. So again, a lot of people, it's honestly the same, like 4 or 5 people on every post out here just saying some negative shit. Whatever. Go sit outside. God damn it. Long live KMK. You are here with another Cottonmouth Kings live stream on Staunch TV. Having a great time doing this with you guys. Son of a bitch. Let's smoke another bowl. How's about? Let me see what you guys got going. What do you think? What happened to the PTB records? The PTB is still very much a thing. Anything that happens now with KMK is definitely going to be PTB. Even if they fuck with Subnoise or whatever, it's going to PTB Subnoise. There's some cool shit coming out from Cleopatra too. They're putting out one of D-Loke's solo albums, I believe, on vinyl. So that's going to be pretty interesting. That's going to be cool to have one of those. Looking forward to that. So I'm happy to see the Cleopatra thing still happening and how they're kind of fucking with D-Loke and keeping them in on the loop as far as the artwork and, you know, the layouts and whatnot. So that's all still cool that that's happening. I'm not opposed to the... I'm obviously not opposed to the Cleopatra deal and getting some actual vinyl out of all this. Some affordable vinyl, put it that way. Shit. I have not been in touch with Brad X, as I stated. Last time I talked to Lou Dog was a few months ago. I just kind of texted him what's up when I got my new phone. He was like, "What up?" And we haven't really had a chance to keep up. We're all busy, you know. Everyone's doing their motherfucking thing. And I have hit up everyone for an interview. I'm trying to get something else happening for you guys that we can kind of a big event on the channel. But you know, as I said, they're all everyone's kind of doing things now. There's really not too much for me to uncover and cover here on the channel, but I do enjoy doing this, so I try to dredge up some kind of shit, even when there is nothing really happening, you know. So we can smoke another bowl and see where we're at after that. I think I have. I thought I had an old Judge D video queued up here. I guess I don't. Let me see if I can get that up. Watch a classic Judge D video. He's Kenny Rogers' nephew, right? The D stands for Rogers. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there we go. Very interesting. One sec, guys. Let me figure this out. I'm trying to catch Ouija Mac next month. That's hopefully go out there and go live. Okay. Here we go. Judge D, Survive. I've never seen this video. Let's see how this goes. Text man, I always thought Judge D looked really young. I wonder how old that guy is, because he looks pretty damn youthful still. Text man, a very pale fella. I love these old videos, man. Like, I love these Subnoise videos where it's just like a camera and they're just like in a room and there's really no one controlling it. You know, look at Text man, real very pale fella. Wonder who that is on guitar. Anybody know? Can anybody tell? Oh hell. There's too many white bald guys. Who is who here? Is that the Funk Junkies? Who's this? Wait. Who is this? Huh. These guys look familiar. Is this Judge C and E? There you go. It's Judge C and Judge E. That's I knew I recognized these guys. Oh shit. Holy shit. I did not see that. There's a little kid there. Who the fuck? What is happening? That's Judge F? Whoever, you know, I don't know, Judge D doesn't have a full band, but he should definitely keep this guitarist. Anytime you find a guitarist who doesn't need amps and, you know, to even plug in his guitar to jam on a rooftop and still be heard, you keep that guitarist. And this guy looks like a pro. Who needs to plug in your guitar when you're jamming with Judge D on a rooftop? You know, if that little kid weren't around, maybe things wouldn't be the same. But it's okay. And you got all these behind shots of these guys in hoodies. Spectacular video. I miss these days. Oh, we saw their face for a second there. Oh, yeah, there is a little kid. That's one thing about Judge D's videos. I always love how his videos all have like the same kind of feel and vibe. It's like, turn the light off, man. Bring the flashlight. I'm gonna hunch over in the corner. Was it what was that other video? God damn it! The one of his most famous video, where there's like a guy tied up in a basement or some shit. And it's like the same kind of thing. It's only they're shaking the flashlight around in that one. And I usually prefer like that other video I was talking about. I can't remember what it's called. Ah, shit, it's pissing me off. But just like that video, that one has a story going on, and you know, there's like some sort of tale. They're trying to keep some sort of narrative. And here, it's like not so much. It's just a few locations. They're doing the guy in the guy looking intimidating into the camera thing. You have the guy with his guitar that's not plugged in. There's no amps, but he's still jamming anyways on the rooftop. And there's this little kid. Why do they put a little kid in the video? Is the little kid supposed to be Taxman when he's a little kid? And this is them when they're grown up? And this is like the life of Taxman? It's about Taxman surviving? Not a bad song. Judge D, I always felt definitely kind of a acquired taste, I guess. Like, as much as I dislike nu metal and shit, I like how he utilized a lot of the guitars and whatnot. I think that was always his kind of specialty, like that sound. Kind of mixing kind of like a Corporate Avenger style, but more of the hip hop, more of the aggression. Kind of taking the rip hop thing to the next level in a lot of ways. Very interestingly, like when you look at his music objectively, there's a lot of cool shit happening. So very very happy to have Judge D here in the arena with the fellas doing their goddamn thing. So let's see here. Let me see if we can go to. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Where are we here? Okay. I want to try to show you guys some of the new footage from their latest shows. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, this is pretty interesting. This is cool to see. Let me see what you guys got going here first. Okay. Punk Rock Tony. Oh, dude, thank you so much, man. I very much appreciate you, my brother. I'll send you some goodies. I promise. Is King Click dead? I would say so. I've talked to all the guys in the Legacy band from here, from around. I've talked to them around. I've seen them around on online, and I've talked to them here and there. As far as I know, there's like no bad blood or nothing. Those dudes were there for that tour. It was like a thing D-Loc was doing. Chris still jams with them. I know Tavares is always sharing videos from jamming with Cotton Mouth Kings and shit. Stigmata, from the looks of it, Stigmata's been up to a lot of different shit. Follow Stigmata on Instagram, but even Stigmata, he had nothing but nice things to say. So it's like, I don't know. Even Damn Dad, like, he's still out there doing his thing. That was an interesting run of KMK. Like I said, it was pretty insane seeing him through that all these variations. And if we can get Damn Dad on stage with Tavares and Chris and like even Stigmata with this whole lineup now, can you imagine? That'll go so hard. That'll be so fucking tight. Judgment Night, says the Abbot. Snowman back in the house. Joker Main, what's up? Again, Punk Rock Tony, thank you so much, my man. I don't know if I think this is from one of. I want to say, if anything, this looked like it was from one of Judge D's last albums. I'm not positive about that though. Who the fuck knows? Did I miss Ghostface? Oh yeah, you know it. Sunset Sherbert versus Kush Mints. We had some of that. With Kush Mints, we had some of that Kush Mints out here recently. That shit was pretty yummy. Pretty yummy. So let's see. Let's get to this right here. This was pretty cool. Check this out. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to give it a bit to rest. I don't know what's happening. Hey, I have that same SR. Let's give it a bit. I'm not sure what's happening. Let's see right now. That's pretty tight, man. That's a big ass crowd that they got there. It's a good turnout. I mean, pretty tight. Sorry about the audio and the video was all fucking up, But you get the gist of it. There things are happening. I just hope that they they don't just keep playing in California and shit. Clearly, they get those crowds out there. Down here, it's never going to happen. I think maybe they come to Austin, Houston, they'll get a decent crowd, you know. I think what these guys really should try to do is get back in the good graces with ICP and whatnot. I know they had some nasty things to say about D-Loc and whatnot, and it just sucks. With those, I think they didn't give D-Loc his proper day in court after the whole ICP investigates situation, you know. But I think that'd be the way to do it, because there's a whole fan base there that I think would be down for what's happening. They're just writing it off because no one knows what the fuck is even going down anymore. Spent too much time in the dark, but hey, at least they're coming back out. And like I said before, I'm into some very weird music. I don't necessarily listen to like Judge D, for instance, you know, but I like going back and listening to this weird old stuff. And I do consider it like an oddity, like a strange genre of music, especially like the whole weed thing, you know. And I'm not even trying to hate or nothing. It's something I've always been interested in, these oddball bands. And I'm a fan of Corey Feldman. I mean, I like Corey Feldman's music, so that says a lot about me. Where are we at here, fellers? Durban Poison, Girl Scout Cookie, Titty Sprinkles. Look at that. Fucking Titty Sprinkles, eh? Chronic Weed by Judge D and Johnny Richter. Let's see what is going to happen. It's the Stash 3. My chronic weed. So this is rock and roll. I like it. I like this tune. I never heard this. Good one. Good recommendation. Is this Judge D?
Start doing some dirt. We got a big pile of buds out on the table. We gon' roll it up and smoke it up until we disable. They just say to spoon a couple of A to B, and even if I wasn't tell you, yo, you wouldn't be believe that shit. That's that sex to me. Roll it up, come get high, come on, roll it up, smoke some more with me, smoke it up, not crown with me, come and get some more. Bring it up, take the love guitar, roll it up, you'll be high for sure. Smoke it up.
I smoke it up. Very cool. What else? Any other tunes we should listen to while we're here? I'm kind of done going over all of the shit I wanted to. Just kind of hanging out now. It is 11:12 where I'm at. I was off today. I watched Succession earlier. Great show, by the way. If nobody is watching Succession, watch that show. It's so fucking good. Where are we at? Oh, that was the stash 3. Okay, shit. Not how much for an eighth of that there? Was like $40 or something, I'm assuming. Depending, 25, 30. Oh, shit. Well, goddamn. Son of a bitch. So, let's see. I think we might call it quits. I don't have much else to chat with you fellers. And I may still go live, though. There's a lot of things I've been trying to do. It's been real hot down here in South Texas. It's been hot as fuck, actually. So I've been having trouble being back in the studio and whatnot. I don't have the ducks back here, you know. So it is what it is. I'm trying to do more shit. As far as KMK goes, I've been saying for a while, we'll be doing like, I want to do some more like top 5s and shit like that. And definitely some more video reviews. As long as I get some sort of donations, like we can watch music videos. Because, and then I won't mind, you know, if my shit gets demonetized then. But, yeah, I am going to fucking be peacing out for now. It was very nice to be hanging with you guys any chance we get, you know. What the fuck? Will Chris says you just watched Speed for the first time earlier? Goddamn. Fail. I'm just kidding. I'm glad you got to see it. I just got a big-ass box of VHS from the video store that I used to go to when I was a kid. It was 2 copies of Speed 2. So, guys, I'm going to peace out. I will be taking off, but before I do, let's take another hit of that green monster. Let's bring up our good friend, Joe. This one goes out to you guys. I'm very happy the internet stayed on this time. And next time we can fully go. We can pull an all-nighter like we used to back in the day. We can just shoot the shit and watch some videos and whatnot. Maybe we'll watch like a live concert from back in the day in its entirety. How about that? I'll try to do that next Sunday. Let me know what's up down in the comments. Everyone be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Spread the word. Let's get this shit going. This one goes out to everyone who's here watching the live stream. Yowza. Ooh.